Hello, welcome to MojoCAD. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. Please, if you're new here, consider subscribing for more videos. Yeah, so for today's video, I'm going to be going through briefly the linear sketch pattern and the circular linear pattern. So jumping straight away to the video, select the front, then sketch. Yeah, so they are found here just above the mirror entities. Yeah, so you have the linear pattern, you have the circular sketch pattern. I'll start with rectangle. Yeah, can give it the dimensions like 250 by say 140. So having done this, now I may want to put like circles all over this or rectangle. So what I can do, I can first make a circle around there, then I dimension it, have it at 15. So make it 15. Yeah, so when you have something like this, for a linear pattern, you make more patterns along the length and the width. So at the end of the day, it will be along the 250 millimeters by the 140 millimeters. Yes. So when you click on the linear sketch pattern, you'll see direction 1. Yeah, in 2D, it has been already selected as the first direction has been selected as the x-axis, then the second direction has been selected as the y-axis. Yeah, so below the direction 1 you have dimension x spacing. So if it's equidistant, that's the 10 millimeters, then two patterns where we're having the small squares, those are the number of instances, or the actual patterns, the actual items that we shall have along the x. Then we can have them at a degree. So you can have the degrees, but right now it's 0, 0. And also fixed axis direction. We have no variations in direction 1. Yes. So for me, whenever I'm trying out something new, what I first do is I first go to the actual contour of the actual item where it's supposed to be. This can act as a guideline. Yeah, so when I have this, it will always direct me that okay, this is the entity that I'm making into a pattern. So if I have it like this, then I come up here I have two instances. That means that the first one is the original and the second one is this one. However, we are having 10 millimeters from this center to this center. So whenever you increase on the distance, you see the distance is center to center. See, so I've gone to 20 millimeters, it's center to center. So you can decide to have like 7 like that, or you reduce on this, then you can increase on this by say 21. That's also past that, so you can drop it to 11, or increase this furthermore to around that, then drop in the number of items. So if we have something like this, there are 6, then we still have some space, so we can make something like 48 or 15. Is still big, so I want to do 45. Yeah, I think this is somehow fair. We can maintain this. Now if you come to direction 2, where we have the y-axis, it has already been selected. The default is in the first position, so when you try to click that, see, they are changing. However, they are in the other direction. So what you do, you click on this, then you change the direction, and also it's having a difference of 10 millimeters from center to center, whereby this is less. That's why they are intersecting each other. So you can have something like 20, yeah, or 22, 22. So when you have something like that, then it's all good. So what you can do, you can go ahead and increase, set to that, then you click OK. See, so from this one I've made a linear pattern because the defaults are straight lines, the directions are linear. Here the Z and the Y. So from here you can go ahead and add your other features. For example, you can do the extruded boss, then say OK. Yeah, so you don't have to go around drawing one by one. You can do it at once like that. Yes, so that's basically the linear pattern. You have to choose two directions, the X and Y. If it's in one direction, you can choose one item in one direction, then you choose many in the other direction, so that they are scattered along either the X or the Z axis. Yeah, so that has been the first one, the linear pattern. Now I'm going to look at the circular pattern. Circular pattern, it follows a circle. Patterns are scattered around the circle. So what you need some form of a circle where you can do your circular pattern from. So still I'm going to do a simple sketch that you can follow and try out one more example. I'll draw a circle, then I make a center line, we have looked at most of these. So however, if you're not conversant with any, you can check those videos. I have them in the playlist of commands. So make it 5, maybe still little, make 30. Then I reverse the direction, reverse still also little. Yeah, so I think that's fair. So when you have something like this, you go ahead and say you draw a circle like that. So for a circular pattern, you can either use this or this for our patterns that we want to make. So you come here, click on the circular sketch pattern. So whatever you're seeing here, this is what we are following as our direction. See, so you can first come here, select your item, so it will guide you already. I didn't select this, but it selected itself automatically. See, so I'm there like that. Then so it's so important to know where to start from. Say if you're stuck, the best way is you're at least aware that the entities are supposed to be here. So it's better, or for me, what I use, that's the idea I use if I'm trying out something new for the first time. first look for the best way or the guide that can help me. So when you have it like that, it has already guided you that okay, this is the arc that I'm trying to pattern. Then I already have 4 of them. This is the preview. So how about I increase them like that? Then I say okay. You see? So with that kind of idea, you at least you get used to the commands very fast. Yeah. So when you have something like this, still you can go ahead and use it for like the extrude pattern. And see, yeah, so there we are. We didn't make one by one, we just made a pattern from a single circle. See, so that's how you can use the sketch pattern in 2D. However, we can try out another sample. Say if I come here and select this, I set the direction. If I select this as the direction, still it will take me to the point. Then arc, I want to first delete this, then I select this. See, so at first I had clicked on this, but it knows where its center is, so it took the center for that case. And here what I have to do now is to go ahead and give the number of patterns that I want, like that. So that's how you can use the circular pattern. So a complete beginner, please, the best way to learn the things is by practicing. There's no shortcut. Yeah, so get your CAD software, try to practice. In a matter of months you'll be there. Thank you so much. That has been the brief video about linear and circular sketch patterns. Please subscribe if you're new here and consider turning on the notification bell to get all the videos that I'll be uploading straight into your notifications. Thank you so much. That has been the video for today.